Hey guys, Rich from Rich Big Gaming. Hope everyone's doing fantastically well, and welcome to something that hasn't happened in quite a long time. It's a live battle report, TTS Season 9, Round 2. I am coming up against Asacooke. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? You okay?
Very well, yeah. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to the game. Should be a good one.
Yeah, same, absolutely. So let's jump over to TTS, and yeah, let's start with the game. So I brought my Cabal roster.
Okay.
It was last minute. I literally remembered at 5:45 that we were playing. Yeah, Cabal versus Avengers. There we go. Look, thematic if nothing
Traditional.
else.
Absolutely.
I suppose now you've got a bit of Wakanda in there as well. Should you wish? So yeah, cool. Right, let's sort out these mod settings. Turn that off. Try it again. It's not working for some reason. Never mind. Turn off the timers. And yeah, let's roll some dice, buddy, and see what we end up with.
Almost there.
That's going to be a big fat 1 for me. Yep. So it goes to you. What are you fancying?
I think I shall use.
Oh, don't press it. So you just
No.
on the side here, just choose either select
Yeah.
extract.
I'm just debating. I'm just gonna have a look at what you've got if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for extracts.
So your extracts, my secures. Let's click that. So we've got scrolls and we've got gamma wave.
Hey, interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Let me have a little look.
Meanwhile, not all of my characters are showing, so I'm just going to close and open my roster again.
Okay, not a problem at all. Let's just quickly work out. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the board edge. That's absolutely fine. It's more now. Okay, yeah, I think we'll go with let's go with 17. Glyn just one win for me, mate. I didn't win the last one, so this will put me 1-1. This is to stay in it. Yep. How's it looking? Oh, there we go. It's loaded in now. So I wonder if there is. I wonder if there was something wrong. So your actual name's loaded in now because it didn't do it before. So
Okay.
maybe there was a slight issue with it. Who knows? Oh, I don't think there's anything in that roster that's in there at the moment.
Hmm.
So if you just create the roster, there we go. You'll need to. So yeah, if you close this one, take it out.
Yep.
So take that out there. Create it again. No, it doesn't look like there's anything in it. That's the problem.
Let me try and paste it again from where I have it.
Is it from Cerebro?
Yeah.
Okay, usually works. Ah, there we go. Perfect.
That's better.
Got some characters
Cool.
now that you get to choose.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can see it, yeah. So we're going for 17.
17 threats, sir, yes.
Okay, cool.
And I'll just move myself over here. And yeah, Glyn, I've got to try and stay in as longer than Quinn. That's the big one. I think he lost his first game. Oh, he did because he played Ron, I think, which was amusing. What's the ASA then? The ASA.
That's my name.
Oh, is it
my first
actually
name,
ASA's
Asa.
your name?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
I was
Okay.
named after a Scottish footballer
Aha. Okay.
or
Apologies.
a soccer player if this goes transatlantic.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't. I suppose actually, Asa. Why? Where have you heard the name Asa? Is there an actor called like Asa Butterworth or something?
Asa Butterfield was in Ender's Game.
Butterfield. That was it. He was Ender's Game. Yes, which
Yeah,
was significantly worse than the books.
yeah. Yeah. Let me see. All right. All right.
Cool. So I am ready whenever you are, sir.
Do him.
Yeah, just making sure I've actually got cards.
Yeah. That one. Right. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Cool. Right. Let's press auto activate. So just there we go. 4 wide for me, 5 wide for you. And yeah, you sometimes just have to put your own cards over. It doesn't always
Yeah, that's
do
fine,
it.
that's fine, that's fine.
And we've got Avengers.
Yeah, so Cap's leadership.
Nice. Very
Still
nice.
relatively new to this, so I'm trying to just keep an eye on the characters and not to go too mad with choosing all characters all the time, different characters. Making slight changes here and there. So yeah, Cap's leadership, Black Panther, Iron Man, Bucky, and Ms. Marvel.
Nice. Well, I've got Bullseye, Lockjaw, Murdoch, all under the leadership of Malekith. So yeah, excellent. Well, you are to deploy first, sir. So yeah, I'll pass it over to you. I think I've put the deploy lines are on. So over to you.
Let's go. Right.
Gotta throw that tractor at someone and make a farming pun.
Okay, you can think of that. What that pun will be over the next few minutes. So that's Bucky there, right in the middle.
Yeah, we'll have Lockjaw. He'll be going just here, like so. The bestest of all boys.
Back there in the middle with him.
Yep. Bullseye will go just here next to Lockjaw. Excuse me. I always think it's strange that Miss Marvel can't throw things when she's in her embiggened form. It feels
it's odd, isn't it?
It feels like she can throw things when she's little, but she really loses that ability when she goes big.
Yeah. It lulls you into that does.
Yeah. So we'll put Murdoch just... Oh, there you go. He's having a bit of a... There we go. Just there, like so.
Put Malekith down last then, are you?
I mean, they're all going in the middle. I can tell you that now. They're going down the middle.
Okay.
The charge of the Light Brigade. Depending on how old you are, will determine whether or not you get that reference. And yes, sorry, just to clarify, buddy, as well, Monkey Brain is Lizard Home, is the Malekith card Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Okay.
I can... Let me change it. Let me change the look of it. Let me put this here a second. MCP cards, tactics cards, character specific tactics cards, and then there we go. So do it from the cloud, upload, and it should change the text on it. There we go. So you can see what it actually is now. If you press Alt over there, it'll show you the things.
Yeah, I don't think even you're old enough, no offence, to remember when the charge of the Light Brigade happened. I mean, Crimean War, wasn't it?
It was the Crimean War, yes, indeed. It was indeed the Crimean War. And then, lastly for me, Malekith will just go there. So then your last one. Out wide there, Black Panther. Cool. So turn off those deployment lines. Auto power phase. Good luck, buddy. I hope the dice are nice and fair. And over to you.
All right then. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do.
You finding that scroll this early on would very much ruin my day.
I wouldn't worry. Chances are. Well, I've played games where it's found first time and with the character you want, but other times.
This alien ship, I've had it where we've got entire games and people haven't found it.
That is harsh. So I'm going to spend a power, and then is it 2 dice? And if I roll a crit, that's right, isn't it?
Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. Yeah. 2 looking for a crit, basically. Yeah. And it's a no.
Never mind. All right, so that's Black Panther done.
Cool. Lockjaw will activate. He'll gain 3 power. He'll spend 2 of that power to teleport MODOK. Let's have a quick look. Here. Yep. It's going to teleport MODOK just to here, like so. And then he'll spend his other 2 power. And he'll teleport the kitty cat. Just here, like so. And that'll be it for Lockjaw. Spend that last 2 power. Oh. Spend that last power even. There we go. Crimean War charging Russian guns. It was indeed, Glyn. Yes.
Why is the word balaclava coming to me as now? Was that the name of a battle during that war?
There is a battle of... Is it balaclava or baklava? I can't...
Baklava's the pudding, right? I don't know.
Yeah, baklava's the is it like a Turkish sweet thing that it is, I think?
Yeah.
So just as a quick thing, she can only interact within 2 when she's in a big form. By the way.
Yep.
I just saw you with the range 2 out there. I didn't want you.
It's part of. I did. Yeah, it's part of my plan. That is the fact that. I mean, I'm going to be. Yeah. Well. Anyway, ready for next turn. Let's put it that way.
Okay. No worries.
Hopefully.
Cool.
So that's her done.
Okay, well, MODOK is going to just got that ever so slightly wrong. I probably could have been a little bit better there. But never mind. Murdoch is going to start off. He's
Yep.
going to fire a Psionic Blast, so 6 dice, Mystic, into Black Panther.
Okay, so Mr. He's got 3 defense.
And it's not a great start. Just 1.
I got none.
Okay. And you're outside of... Let me just check those barrels. I think... Yeah, you're outside of one of them.
Cover.
So,
Yeah.
yep, just 1 goes through. Okay. And then let's just do it again.
Fair enough. Why not?
Oh, well, that's significantly better. You're blocking none. I'm doing 4. Does that daze him?
Not quite, because he's got 6, so...
I am
Doing
going
4.
to spend 2 power. And I'm going to re-roll 2 of these. Just to see if we can get the extra one. We don't. Okay. So
what a
1,
shame.
2, 3, 4. But we do sap 2. So you only had 1 power, I think, anyway. So it'll be...
3, so up to 5, down to 3, right?
Yeah.
Were you sapping 3 power or 2?
No, so you sap power before you get power. So even though I
Okay.
got 3 wilds,
see
you
what you
only
mean.
had
Okay.
1 power on you.
Fair
So
enough.
you should be on... I used Malekith's power, not Lockjaw's.
4.
Oh, I did, yeah. There we go. You should
Actually,
be on
You would have
3.
sapped 1 and you took 4. I took
Oh, yeah,
4,
no, that's right. Yeah,
4
yeah.
plus
Yeah,
I
exactly
left.
that. Yeah. And then to round it up, because we do want him dead, we're going to spend... Let's do this right. What have we got in range? That truck's in range. As much as people want me to throw the tractor, we've got a line through there because apparently you can throw a truck and it shrinks to the width of the long movement tool, which
It
is
does, yeah.
which is
Presumably
nice.
the speed at which you throw it.
Yes, yeah, that's what it is. So we'll pick that up. We'll throw that at Black Panther. So that'll be
What size was that?
4 damage incoming, size 3.
Okay. And it's physical defense, so that's 4. Oh, hello.
Oh. You need one of these to be a success and he survives. Oh, as
Oh, never mind.
That's a little brutal. I thought you were going to do it. Okay. Malekith will take the leadership. So he is going to move. It doesn't really matter. Or do we bring in... Yeah, Malekith will take the leadership. He'll move to here. He'll gain a power. So he's gained the leadership. Murdoch has gone. So back over to you, sir.
Was there anything that you thought was more remarkable about President Putin's remarks than ones you later thought?
Welcome to Farmageddon. Dear me, Lou.
That's a good one.
Was the work according to that and it is a world in which we
I've got lifestyle on that. Yep.
Do you mind me giving you a little hint?
Sure.
Here? Sorry,
Go
is that
ahead.
Okay.
No,
So
you go ahead.
you're probably going to be. There's a position where you can still be in range of the gamma shelter, scoring
Yeah, okay,
it.
right. Yeah, okay.
And I'm more than happy for you to move it back because you had the movement. But I think if you go like this, because this is size 3 and he's size 4.
I see.
You can
Okay,
see
yeah,
over
cool.
it, but I can't see
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay.
So
Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. There.
just means that you're contesting that back point then.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so he's then going to do was it assault rifle into Malekith?
Yeah. I've seen Winter Soldier do one of these before and take out a Malekith. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I don't think this one will. Just the one hit.
But not today, no. Well, luckily it is a
hit, so I get the rapid
re-trigger,
fire.
yeah. So you do get the rapid fire.
You blocked all of them, though. So.
I got a crit and a hit.
Yeah, cool.
I'll wait for your dice to see what I do. Yeah, I don't need to spend any. Is that the exact same roll?
Yes,
I feel like it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes.
Very strange. Hey, Mike.
Cool. So no bleed, nothing. And that's Bucky done.
Yeah, we're going to go and try and hurt young Kamala Khan, I think. So we'll spend the 2 power to move or to do our charge. Going to move just to here, and it'll be 7 dice energy.
Okay. Nice. He's got 4 in defense.
So it's 1, 2, 3, but I do have a pierce. So my 3, your 2 goes down to 1. Do you have reroll in your defense? I can never remember.
I think she's got.
Yeah, you've got the inhuman reroll. So,
Okay. Is that on? Because there's a different reroll and an extra reroll on the Embiggen side, isn't it? When it's
so she always has the inhuman one, which is attack and defense. But then when she's embiggened, I think if she's bigger than the person, she gets to reroll 2 basically.
So that's still missing.
Okay.
So only 2 blocked. You get pierced with 1 block.
1, 2, 3. So you block 2. So yeah, you take 2 damage.
Yep.
So I gain 2, but I do get a throw off the back end of it. So it's a short throw. I don't know where it's going to get you, actually. Oh, no, it will get you into there. So throw you into here. The car will stay where it is. Oh.
That's 1 wound, but do I get power for that as well or not?
You do get power for it, yes.
Okay.
And I'm just looking. I don't think you put power on
for Black
Panther.
Oh, okay. I'll add that now if that's okay.
Because you should be on 6 basically. Because
so I think it was down to none, then up to 4, and then 1 with the throw. So
yes, because I did 1 damage in the first one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Cool, and then Malekith will follow it up with another 7 dice attack. Get the pierce again. Let's explode this crit. It's going to be 5 with a 3, 4, 5, 6 with a pierce. I think even with your reroll, you probably go down. Yes, you're only blocking, so you take... just take 2.
Well, I take 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
So 2 power on Malekith there. We are going to give a... We're going to give it to Lockjaw. No, sorry, we're not. We're going mental here. It's going to Murdoch. So Murdoch's going to get this, and he's going to move to within 1 of this. That's the leadership ability. Apologies.
It's all right. Oh, because the character gets dazed, yeah?
Yeah. So every time I daze or KO a character, another character, so not the one that did the damage, gets to move short, heal a wound, and gain a power. And that will be it for Malekith. So over to you, sir.
bring Steve up to within just outside one of that shelter, I think.
What was that? Sorry, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just
okay, no worries.
Yeah, let me just go rid of that. I'm just going to see if I can bring him up close enough. I think I probably should. Can. Yeah, okay, cool. So Cap's going to move up to just ahead of one of the.
So just so you know, you only need one character to contest that back point.
Yeah. But is this not one where if you're not within range, you get wounded? No?
You have to be within range 2. So as long as you're within range 2, you won't get wounded.
Fine. That's fine. So he's going to stay there.
And then yeet a shield.
Yeah. So you can do a shield throw into Modok, so that's a strength 5 physical.
Yep. Against my mighty 2.
Okay.
Oh, we get us a block and a crit.
Just the 1 crit from me, but 2 hits so far.
Blocking
3
2.
hits. 3 hits. So 1 goes through.
Unfortunately, wilds don't count against
Modok. Okay.
Yeah, against Modok, I turn that to a blank. So
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, my
and
2 block your 2.
Nobody is within 3 of him, is it?
Even if they were, because it's on a wild.
Okay, and that turns to a blank. I see.
Yeah, I turn it to a blank before the attack is resolved. It's kind of one of the last things that happens. So by the time you come to check for that, it's just not there. Basically,
into a blank. Is it just the one blank, one wild, or all wilds?
No, all wilds. Okay, it flips on his other side. So when you get to his other side, he's very front loaded. His Modok. It goes from being like 10 stamina with defensive tech to being 4 stamina with nothing, basically. Okay. Well, for me, lastly, then, I think we are just simply going to. I think we're going to. Yeah, we're going to move up with Bullseye. He's just going to go to here. Don't think he's going to be in range of anyone for his attack. Absolutely nowhere near. But he's happy with his life choices. There we go.
Okay.
Bullseye's most definitely not here to be doing any sort of heavy lifting when it comes to damage output.
So I've just got Iron Man left.
You should have got a power for your shield throw as well, buddy.
Oh, okay.
It's automatic.
Oh, fair enough. Thank you.
I've got chat keeping me honest here for things that I miss.
Thank you very much. Okay. Move up there. Got me within.
Yeah, he's within there.
Cool. So he's going to do the old repulsor blast, which is strength 4 energy.
Yeah, before you do it, just as an FYI, because you're under Steve's leadership, you can add 2 dice to it for only 1 power. Because it's your first superpower.
Because of Friday AI. Yeah, okay.
Because of Friday AI, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Takes it from your wilds are still going to not count, so you're not going to get the. But for 1 power, for 2 dice, it's a pretty good return on investment.
Enough. Thank you very much. I shall do that. So it's 6 dice energy then.
And Modok is doing all of the rolling again, so blocking 2.
1 crit because the wilds are blank, so that's just 2. So it's nothing.
2, yeah. So 2 into 2, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth it though. The double.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the wilds turning into blanks. Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
That's Tony done.
Okay, so that'll be end of round 1. Points wise, nobody's found the scroll, so I'll score 1 for
3,
my
I've
back
got 1.
point and 2 for the middle. So I'll get 3, you'll get 1.
Yep.
And then Malekith will take a damage because he's outside of range 2 of a Gamma Shelter. Miss Marvel and Black Panther are dazed anyway, so they don't do anything.
Sorry, wrong.
It's only because it's just so it actually tracks it then. For some reason, it's not doing it with that one. It usually does. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, yeah.
I was thinking that the blue token would be for the person sitting in blue. What?
I know. How dare you think such things?
Yeah. All right, cool.
So, cool. Auto cleanup. Nothing to do in the cleanup phase, or at least I haven't. I don't believe you've got anything you can do in the cleanup phase. So,
no.
Automatic power.
Only one of us has to hit auto cleanup, don't they? That's
yes,
right,
yeah. Only one of you needs to. Generally, what's the word? Generally, the person hosting it on TTS, more just because of, especially it's not too bad when you're playing against people in Europe, but if you're playing people over from America and things, just the ping and the delay can sometimes be quite high. So it's definitely worth doing it like that. Right. I need to think about some things. I don't like the idea that Bucky is there. His existence annoys me.
Just generally or in this game particularly?
A bit of both, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah. But I need to have a little think here about what to do because, yeah, okay, we are gonna go with. Is it worth? No, it's not. Is it worth that, or do we?
It probably isn't, to be honest.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice talk. Okay, Murdoch is just going to do a psionic blast, and I'm gonna target Winter Soldier.
Okay. Cool. So that's a mistake.
So you have to choose if you take it on Winter Soldier, or if
do
you
bodyguard.
pass it on to Steve with his bodyguard. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I might do is I'm going to play. Can I do this yet? Can I play till the end of the line now, or do I have to wait until one of my characters is activated?
So no. So you don't have to wait until one of your characters is activated, but it's an active. It's an active tactics card.
Okay.
Cool. So, and it was my turn first, so you can only play active tactics cards during your turn. But because this says may both spend 2 power to play this card, it doesn't say during one of their activations.
Understood. Okay. So just,
yeah.
Fair enough. I think what I'll do instead though is I will play bodyguard. Because this is the first superpower this turn, it's only 1 power, right?
It'll cost 1 power. Yeah, exactly that. And then if you chose to use, because it's going to be a mystic attack, so you wouldn't be able to use Vibranium Shield anyway.
No.
I feel like it's the right play, by the way. Bodyguarding that, like that's Steve's job, is to take those hits,
protect a few people. Yeah. And he's got slightly better mystic defense, albeit only 1 dice.
He does, yeah. So I do 3, but 2 of them are saps. Okay, so you'll lose 2 power first of all.
Yep.
And I'll gain 2 power. And then it's 3 damage into your 1 defense, so you'll take 2 damage and gain 2 power. Okay. So I think we're going to follow that up. We're going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
And we are... Oh, let me check, actually. I think if I was within... Oh, is it just out? It is. It is just... Literally by an absolute smidgen. We'll pick it up anyway, and we're going to throw it into Steve.
Okay, cool. What size was that?
Size 3.
Cool. Okay. Four energy. 4 physical defense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crit.
Block 2.
For 2.
Take 2.
Yep. Okay.
Let's put another psionic blast into Bucky.
Okay. I think I will take it as Bucky this time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the 2 mystic. Okay, just the 1 block.
Okay, let me explode the crit. I'm probably going to be doing some re-rolls here. But you've taken no damage at the moment. You've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from me. So yeah, I'm going to spend 2 power and re-roll 2.
Okay.
Oh, we just get it. So I sap up to 3, depending on how much power you've got.
I had 2 at this point, so I'll take those off.
So sap 2, and then I'm doing 6 damage. You're blocking one of them, so 5 damage will go through.
There we go.
Which will trigger my leadership ability. So why is Malekith on 10 power?
You did at least 7 to.
Yeah, I've just realised I'm putting them on the wrong characters. It's fine. I've sorted it. He was on 7. MODOK is on 10. Yeah. So we'll trigger this leadership. It's going to get him. It's going to get MODOK or Malekith even to here. He'll gain a power. He will heal himself for 1. That's him done. I don't think MODOK is doing anything else, so we will leave it there.
Okay. Does Malekith have any funky defense that prevents him from being attacked within a certain range or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. So his only defensive tech is that Cloak of Shadows, where he gets to... actually, no, that's not true, sorry. Where he gets to count failures, but he also stops dice modification when he's being attacked. So that's basically... The most common one is rerolls, basically, but any dice modification of your own, he stops as well. So Miss Marvel, for example, if she attacks him, wouldn't get her rerolls.
All right, cool. Okay. So I'm going to activate Iron Man.
Okay.
And I'm going to immediately play Helios Laser Bombardment.
Okay.
So that's a range 5. And I'm going to go for Malekith, I think.
Yep. Who's contributing?
Well, I think pretty much everyone apart from Bucky, to be honest. So I'm gonna. So it's a 2 to begin with. So
just a quick one.
Yeah.
So a way of being able to do this is because you can add extra dice to this attack using Friday AI. The 1 power you spend on it will get you 2 damage or 2 dice, rather than if you only spend the power on Iron Man.
I see what you mean. Yeah,
it will only give him 1, so it's a better. So you can do a Helios with a Friday AI.
Okay. And then because it's the first superpower of his turn, he only has to spend 1 to do the Friday AI.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll give you the extra 2 dice.
Okay, cool. So he's definitely going to do that.
Okay, so that puts you up to 4 dice in total.
Ms. Marvel's going to contribute 5.
Okay, that's going to give you 9.
Panther's going to contribute 4.
It's going to put you to 13.
And Steve 2.
14, 15 dice into Malekith.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Against my 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 3 crits. That's, look, before you explode yours, I'll do mine because there's an order to it.
Fair enough.
I will spend the 1 power, and the reason why I say that is it actually helps you, because if I see what your other dice are, I might not spend the power, but I'm going to spend the power to turn that failure into a crit. So I'll be adding 2 crits in as well.
Okay.
So I'm blocking 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing 9, but you do have the wild. So I'm blocking 4, so I'm taking 5.
Okay.
And I always forget the wording.
Sweep and clear, is it?
Yeah, so after the second resolve, enemy characters within 2 of the target character suffer 1 damage. I don't think anybody is within 2. So it would just be the straight 5 damage.
Yeah, because Modoc's not quite within 2, is he?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I think we've done all. Yeah, we've done that all right.
Cool.
So then, back over to you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So Iron Man's going to have another go at Malekith, this time with the Repulsor Blast.
Yep.
So that's a 4 dice energy. Okay.
I'll spend 3 power. Let me just read something quickly. Yeah, I think Malekith takes an extra damage from that because he's within range of himself.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because he doesn't say other characters.
Right.
So I'm blocking. Oh, wow. I only rolled skulls, but I did pay for the first 3. So I do block the 3 damage, but you... Is it a wild? You do get the push.
Oh, push, yeah.
So you do get a push away.
For sure, yeah.
Masux, it was a Helios laser bombardment from Iron Man, where other people can contribute. It's going to be a push away, I believe.
Fine. You happy with that as an angle?
Yeah, so I don't know if you know the thing, but if you press the number 6 numpad over Malekith, there you go. It'll bring up the right angle tool. Cool. And then if you just drag it towards Iron Man like that,
yep, I see.
This will actually lock. So this won't let you go any further now over there.
That's much better, isn't it?
So you can any rotation of that, and you can.
Yeah, I'm sure every time I play this, I learn another keyboard.
Do you know? Huge credit to the guys that have built this.
Oh, it's the best mod in the world. I mean, it's amazing.
Having played Legion on here and MESBG and so many other things, it's just the best tabletop mod I think I've ever seen. It's so good.
I agree. I think I'm going to leave him there.
Okay.
And that, I think, is Tony's done. Yeah. No. Didn't do any damage there, so I don't get anything for that. Fine. Cool.
So, I think what we're going to do is spend 3 power on Murdoch and play Aim Lackeys. This basically gives whichever kind. I'm giving it to Malekith, unsurprisingly. Gives him a free extra action this round, but it has to be a move action.
Okay.
But I do get a free action. So what we're going to do is, should she be no, she shouldn't. So we're going to spend 4 power on Malekith, and he's going to do a Butcher of Thors into Miss Marvel. So it will be 10 dice physical.
Hey. Three.
Oh, that's...
Wow.
That's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice, isn't it? Okay, I'll reroll. Which one of those shall I reroll?
I don't think it matters.
No, it probably doesn't.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, that very much.
So she takes 5.
5, yeah. So that does trigger my leadership.
Yep.
So we're going to have Lockjaw. He's just going to advance up to here, and he'll gain a power. She goes off the table.
Yeah, sorry,
yeah. We do get the free move. So we are going to... move to here. And then... Oh, we're just... Maybe there is an angle there.
Base, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a big ass base, so I think he can make it. We'll have to see. But I am going to spend 2 power. And yeah, I'm going to spend 2 power for his charge. So if you use that leadership now, and not leadership, we've used that tactics card. I think that's the gap. I just want to check it from all angles to make sure that he's not... Okay, so whilst the stupid rock is sticking out, his actual base isn't over the thing, so...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll do our 7 dice into Steve.
So is this physical as well, isn't it?
This is energy.
Okay. So he's going to spend 1 for Vibranium Shield. Oh, no. Yeah, he's going to do that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can spend 1 for Vibranium Shield. Absolutely.
Yeah. Doing that. So energy, so that's up to 6 then?
Yep. 1, 2, 3 from me.
Oh, 5.
Well, there we go.
5 blocks. There we go. Come on, Steve.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, you've even got your. I'm going to spend my 1 because I'm going to spend my 1, and then because you've still got things to explode. I don't think I'm going to get this, but no. Okay. So I don't anyway. Cool. So yeah, blocked it. No damage. Steve absolutely doesn't care. So back over to you for...
How many of us are within 1 of that now? Because you've got the gamma above your head, but I don't see them above mine.
So you... Yeah, you should be there. I think what's probably happened is... Let's have a quick look. Every now and then it does... It's not... There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
There you go, Quinn. He fits.
Is Bucky within one as well?
Bucky is dazed, so he won't be contesting it
that's
this
why.
turn.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
it moves off his head basically when that happens.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to activate Black Panther next, and he's going to spend a power to try and find this thing.
Okay.
I was looking for a crit.
And you get a double crit. Okay.
There we go. I only get one of them though, right?
Yeah, these others disappear. You pick that up, and basically you just become slow speed now. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Or short, I should say.
Yeah.
Chat's actually saying if you examine the video frame by frame, you can see when I enable the cheats. Look, we've just had Steve absolutely soak a big hit. So
I need all the support I can get, even if I can't hear it myself. But thank you very much.
Chat is most definitely always on my opponent's side. That's just the way it works.
Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because it's his first superpower of his turn, he's going to spend one to do a pounce.
Makes sense. Give him some extra movement. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, before you do that, which direction are you planning on going in?
Certainly towards the middle. I'm umming and ahhing whether to get into the center gamma, because MODOK's already activated, right? Who have you
MODOK's
got left to go?
activated, yes, yeah.
And Malekith has.
So I'm just looking
Oh,
there.
he has actually lockjaw and thing. Okay.
What you're probably
imagine
better doing is, because to actually pounce past this, you're gonna have to be at quite an angle.
So move short first, and then
I'd move short first, yeah, and then it really comes down to, do you want to?
No, I don't. Actually, I'm going to move back to the rear gamma, I think, because I've got the scroll. Although Malekith's there, perhaps it's safer right in the middle, actually. Although he has got see where I should have bought. No, okay.
Let me move that thing there.
MODOK being Malekith being.
Yeah, if you were going to pounce, you took the power off, by the way, so just pop that back on.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, cool.
If you were going to pounce, I'd always do it last, because even though eyeballing it might look like you're not in range. For example, you might be able to short move, pounce, and actually pounce into MODOK. Now, I'm not suggesting you should go towards MODOK, because
that is an option, isn't it? Because he's still got two actions, right? Because he's interacted, and that's not an action, so he's still got two actions.
He's still got two actions, yeah. But I do have Bullseye and Lockjaw still to activate, so you'd be coming in to. I mean, they're not. Neither of them are big characters, but I'd always do that. So either way, I'd always short move, pounce, because even if you wanted to come onto the back point, for example, you might be able to pounce into Malekith, you might be able to pounce into MODOK.
Thank you for that. I think I'm gonna move to the rear. I think just to consolidate what I've got and try and protect that.
Well, right now that's the one that's that's the point difference for you at the moment, is the fact that you've got that.
So the question is it safe? So I mean, there's two things I need to think about. Is it safer for him to move back to help secure that rear gamma, even though Malekith's there and potentially dangerous, or is it actually better for him to just steer clear of everything and hold on to that scroll? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's a difficult. Black Panther's quite difficult to kill. Usually, I mean, he took
He's already on his wounded. Yeah,
two attacks and a throw, so it's not the best. But I mean, I'm just looking now. I can never remember. Yes, it's size 3, because you do have a push on there, but it is only a size 3, unfortunately. So you wouldn't be able to push either of these guys off their points.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay, cool.
The other thing.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
So I was going to say the other thing to remember is, and this is really important, is you are going to have priority next turn. So you can move Black Panther to here and know that at the very least you'll be able to make an activation with him without him before Malekith gets to act. So that should always play into what you're thinking of doing. You've also got mission objective as well, remember, which means you can just hand that scroll off to somebody else as well. So for me, I would say that's the right play. Now, the other thing to check as well is whether you can pounce and be within range of Malekith. Eyeballing that, I'm going to say no. So
I agree.
You could probably move and then pounce and maybe be within range.
I've moved once already.
Yep. So if you move again...
Yep.
You have to re-snap it on. Yeah,
fine. Cool.
So if you've sort of pounced that, I don't quite think you're going to be able to make it into Malekith.
No, but certainly.
Oh, you'll 100% be within range. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, cool.
And my Malekith only has 4 health left as well. So, do you know? No, so you're not going to be able to pounce into Malekith, but.
No, but I'm going to be able to move within. I've given up on the pounce. I'm going to move back just within. There.
And then do the pounce. Well, actually, do you know what? You might be able to.
I don't think.
I think you can hit him there. Oh, I don't know. It's. Do you know what? I think that would hit Malekith. I mean, I'm. That's really difficult for me to say because if it doesn't, then.
That's fine. I think. Yeah.
But it's very, very close to hitting him.
Probably a slightly better angle. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pounce
because it's just extra damage on Malekith. If you can take Malekith out, there you go. It's hit him.
There you go.
Yeah, so move him just. I mean, I think that was almost millimeter perfect. By the way, And the thing is, here is I don't have any power to modify my dice now either. To include failures, so I've got 3 damage incoming.
I'll take the power.
And I block none.
Wow.
So I take 3. So next turn now, you only need to do 1 damage to Malekith, and he goes down, which is not a bad position to be in.
Certainly better than I was expecting about 15 minutes ago. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
All right, and that's T'Challa done.
Yeah, and you haven't been with Steve yet, have you? You've just bodyguarded with him so far, I think.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Ms. Marvel's KO, Bucky's days, but I've still got Cap to go.
I've just done 3 whilst talking to you. I've not got here yet. Something it, I've just lifted my leg up from the head. Because my
okay. This will dictate whether or not. Yeah, so Lockjaw will activate. He'll gain 3 power because 2 people are within range. Well, 1 person's within range 2 of him. He's going to spend 2 of that power to teleport Bullseye.
Went to do the 3rd circuit. What are you talking about with this?
It's a bit of a risk, actually. Apologies. I'm going to actually teleport Murdoch first. So Murdoch's going to teleport to here, like so. Then we're going to spend his other 2 power to teleport Bullseye, who will go just here,
Oh,
like so. And that'll be it for Lockjaw. A very uneventful game for him so far, but
Okay. Modoc's within 2 of that gamma, right?
he is, yeah.
Yeah. Of course he
So I'm not contesting it, but I am within 2.
is. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Okay. What size is Modoc?
Size 4. I've messed up there, and I've just realised. Yeah,
Feel free to share.
I've messed up. I should have done something extra, but I always like to play by the thing. So, my plan there
You've given
was
me, you do whatever. I mean, you've given me enough advice.
no. So my plan was that Murdoch was going to patch up Malekith.
Okay.
But I've completely forgot to do it, so it's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all.
Four white balls. I don't have it. Yes, it's okay. Only with 4 white balls. There's still some blue balls open around.
Steve is going to shield throw into bullseye.
Into bullseye.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's a 5 strength physical.
Yeah.
And wild's count against bullseye, right?
Before
But he
they
gets a
do,
reaction,
yeah, I'm
doesn't
not going to look at your dice, but just so you know, if you kill bullseye,
he? Yep.
you lose priority. I just want to make sure you're aware of it. That's all.
Okay.
Because obviously, I did say that if you move,
Yeah. No, you're right.
You were
I'll be
guaranteed
hard pushed
that.
to kill bullseye, I think. So I'm still happy to go with that.
Okay, that's cool.
That.
I just wanted you to know that's all.
Yeah.
Mine's on the way out.
Bullseye blocks 1.
Okay, so 2 go through.
Takes 2.
Oh.
I should have told.
And he gets the ricochet into Modoc.
Into Murdoch, yeah. I'll wait to, yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot to tell you something else.
Go ahead.
Bullseye basically has something called parting shot.
Oh yeah, 3
Which-
damage. So
It's 1
Kill
damage. Yeah, but you get to do yours first.
okay,
Because
all right.
yours is after the attack is resolved. Mine is after the attack is resolved. So it's always the attacker gets to resolve theirs first.
Cool. Okay. So he shield throws into Modoc.
Murdoch.
Yeah, Modoc.
Yeah. So he'll take.
So that's like strength 5 physical.
It's blocking none so far. Unfortunately, that's
One,
only
because of
1.
because of the wilds.
Yeah. So he takes 1 damage. I am going to spend the 2 power for Bullseye. He does an automatic damage into Cat.
Yeah. Does he get a power for that as well?
So you always get power for enemy effects. So enemy effect is pretty much anything apart from bleed and any crisis damage that may or may not happen.
Understood. So we did a shield throw into Bullseye, so he gets a power for that. And then the subsequent shield throw, he gets a power for that because
He does
he
indeed,
doesn't do any damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he also gets a power for the damage he gets from Bullseye. So I make it up to 6 power for him.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Cool. But he's dazed.
He is dazed, which will trigger my leadership ability. So Murdoch will move short over to here. He'll heal himself 1. He'll gain 1. Oh, no, he's not dazed. He'll do that there. And then play passes back over to me. Yeah, Black Panther's in range. So first thing we're going to do is spend 5 power on Murdoch. He'll use Patch Up. And heal Malekith for 5. Bullseye will then do a throwing knife into Black Panther. So
Physical, yeah.
4 dice physical, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
3.
Who so far?
I think you've got more, haven't? Oh no, it's not. No, he's the other way around. He doesn't get blanks on this side, does he?
Just the...
So 3, yes, you just take 1.
Cool.
And then we'll just do it again.
Fair enough.
Explode that crit. We are giving you a bleed, which may or may not. So 2, yeah. You take a bleed. I gain a power, but then I'm going to spend the power for I Never Miss, and put 1 more point of damage onto you.
Okay.
And I'll grab that bleed token for you there. And that'll be it.
Is it?
So I'm going to score 6, and you'll score 2 for the Senator. Not Senator, Skrull even.
Yep. And that's because the rear gamma. So Bucky and Steve are days, so they don't contest it.
Yeah. So what's happening here is when you're contesting extracts for the ones where you need to be stood by, the way it works is healthy characters are always counted first.
Yep.
So the person with the most healthy characters wins basically. Unhealthy characters or injured characters like Black Panther is, you only ever take them into consideration if there's no healthy characters contesting it. So if you had 1 injured and 1 healthy character contesting it, and I had 1 healthy character contesting it, that would still be a draw because we've got 1 healthy each. I could have 6 unhealthy and you are injured, and you could have 1 healthy, and you would still win it because you've got the healthy character. And then dazed characters don't contribute to it at all.
Makes sense.
So we'll do auto cleanup. It should flip everyone. Automatic power phase. And then it is over to you, sir. So, yeah, what can... whoever you go with first.
Yeah. Let's see.
You don't have follow me in your list, do you? No.
No.
Yeah, it's a difficult one in terms of who's got the highest damage output.
Well, again, as always, it depends on the dice. I mean, I've got the option of Red Fury, and then if it all comes off, I've got potentially an assault rifle and then a rapid fire.
Yeah, and there is a world where Winter Soldier does that once into Malekith and kills him, or dazes him, and then can potentially do it into Murdoch as well. And with only 2 dice, has a good chance of taking a reasonable amount of damage off him.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try and focus on getting rid of one of those characters, and it seems most likely that I could do that with Malekith because he's already on 4 damage. So I'm going to spend the 4 power. Bucky's going to spend 4 power to start off a Red Fury into Malekith.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the 7 dice physical.
So the only thing you won't get here is the reroll because you're within range 1. Just because you can't do that against Malekith. But other than that, everything else is A-okay.
So the Spetsnaz, he doesn't get...
Yeah, he won't get the Spetsnaz training, yeah.
Cool, all right, cool, no problem.
Okay, it's a half decent roll from me. Well, actually, it's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
So I'm blocking 3.
I'm doing 4.
You're doing 4. Cool. So I'll take 1.
I push you away.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't think there is an angle. Maybe there is. Maybe there is an angle where you could push him kind of in this direction. I just don't know if he'll clip. He's touching base with that, with the
Yeah, I see,
garbage bin,
okay.
basically. Oh no, I think there is I think directly out that way works. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, and then you get to follow that up with. Well, so before you do this, you have a choice to make here because
Yeah.
you've done that, and we can put it back if you need to. If you don't manage to kill Malekith now with these 2 assault rifles, you are then limited to with just being able to do an assault rifle. However, if you just pushed him into the garbage bin, and all you did was 2 damage from your assault rifle, which isn't guaranteed by any stretch, but is possible, you would have enough to do another Red Fury. So it's just
when you're pushing someone short, you have to push them the entire length.
You have to push them the entire length, yeah. So
Okay.
and they only stop for 2 things: terrain or another character other than yourself. But obviously, it's a push away. So the way that you would do it is, again, only if you wanted to do that, is you would push him into the garbage bin, and you'd still be within that range 2 to do the damage. Because realistically, for Malekith, it doesn't, pushing him away doesn't really matter because I have a medium move with my charge that brings me back in. So it doesn't really, there's no benefit to pushing him away as such.
I get that. I guess also the other thing to consider is that I would need to gain 2 power with one of these next 2 assault rifle, assuming I get the rapid fire.
Yes.
In order to then be able to do Red Fury again anyway.
To be able to do the Red Fury anyway, yeah. But if you do get 2 power, so if you do 2 damage now, and he's on 7, all you can do then is a rapid fire. Exactly that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. If you don't mind.
Mate, absolutely fine. Not at all.
Are you happy to move him back?
Yeah.
You knew where he was.
We'll just sort of push him. Again, I don't think it matters too much as long as he's up against there, which he is. So, yeah. So then, you get to do your.
This is now just the assault rifle. So that's the strength 4 physical.
Of which I blocked nothing. And there we go, you see. So you've actually... and you've got the trigger as well. So you've got the 2 you needed. So I take
2 damage. Yeah.
And then you get the follow-up.
I get the rapid fire, yep. Which is, again, 4.
Okay, I'm blocking quite a bit more this time. Blocking 4. So, nothing there. So I am taking a bleed, though.
Okay.
But, obviously, now what you've got is enough power to do the Red Fury.
Which I will do.
Which is your best chance of taking him out, yeah. So
So I shall do that for the 7 dice physical on Malekith.
Oh, that's an exceptional roll from me.
Not so much.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, to be fair, you didn't do any damage last time with this one. It's
fair enough.
It's your other one that really hurt him.
Yeah, I am this time going to push him short.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just pop him back out over here where he would have been, and then cool. Yeah, you get to follow up with the assault rifle.
Cool. 4. That's the 1 crit.
It's not.
I do get the rapid fire.
I'm blocking 2. Okay, so I take 1.
Yeah.
You are chipping away.
I get the rapid fire as well.
So you need 2 to take him down.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Oh,
I decided to. It decided to pop off.
Never mind.
So yeah, blocking 3, TR3. Yeah. So, but does that make sense? Like obviously the reasoning, why.
So the first assault rifle did 2 damage. Is that right?
The first one
sorry.
did. Yeah. So you should be on. You should be on 2 power now.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Cool. Contemplating whether to use Hydra tactics to move him. Oh, it'd only be 1 actually, wouldn't it, to move him? But then
It
maybe
would. What I would say, and obviously
save it for got your back, but then
so I can get to Winter Soldier no matter where you go.
yeah. Well, from someone you can, I guess. I mean, potentially I could move him the other side of Iron Man, but I don't really want to move him out of range of that.
But that's what I mean. Is then Murdoch can just do it.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to stay there.
Okay.
So that's Bucky done. Although,
Go on.
I was going to say, are you happy for me to now play till the end of the line?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, whack it on there.
Cool.
So
that's 2 each, right?
While within 1 of each other this round, these characters cannot be moved by enemy effects and combine their defensive values when creating the defense pool when defending against energy or mystic attacks. Okay.
Physical or energy.
Sorry, yeah, physical or energy. Apologies. And it's cannot be moved by enemy effects. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Malekith will go first. He's going to spend 2. He's going to charge himself to here like so. And he will do a 7 dice energy into Winter Soldier.
Okay. So Steve's going to bodyguard that.
Yep.
Which is just the 1 because of his leadership. And he's also, yeah, that'll do for now, I think.
Okay.
So they combine their energy, so that's 3 plus 4, so that's 7.
So I've spent 2 power for those 2 skulls.
So I'm doing 3 at the moment.
I'm doing 6 as it stands right now.
Okay, so blocking 3, so that's 3 damage. Cool.
And I don't get the throw off the back end because obviously we can't do that. Well, we're going to spend 3 power for Midnight Phantasmagoria. These guys can't be pushed, so I'm just going to push Black Panther into Murdoch like so. And then Iron Man will just get pushed into here. And I will heal 2 for it.
Okay.
And then we will do... We're going to spend 3 power from Bullseye to do a Dark Rain and put it on Steve.
Okay.
I should have done this before.
What does that do?
Basically, when anyone from Cabal attacks him, they get full rerolls. They
Okay.
can reroll any number of dice, basically.
And is that a permanent effect or just this next round?
Just this round.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a Blood Boil.
Ooh,
So it's a
nice.
5 dice, beam, 4 attack, which nicely hits all of yours characters and none of mine. So first of all, we're going to go into Mr. Bucky Barnes.
Okay. So is this an energy?
This is Mystic.
Okay. Okay, so it's just a 2 defense for Bucky.
Yes, it is just 2, yeah.
One save.
3, so you take 2.
Okay.
We'll do it into Black Panther.
Yeah. So he has 3 mystic. Okay, got that 1 crit. Saving 1 so far.
So I've got 3, and I did get the wild, so it is a poison.
I just got saving the 1.
So 3, so 2. And you do become poisoned. So we'll pop that just on there. Let's go into Iron Man next.
Oh. So he's got 3 mystic. And poison means you lose power during the power phase, right?
Say that again, sorry.
Poison means you lose power during the power phase. Right?
Yeah, so you gain 1 and lose 1, yeah.
Okay,
So you just end up getting none.
So Iron Man's blocking 1. So you're doing 3, right?
Doing 3, but he blocks 1.
He gets...
he takes it down by 1 as well, yeah.
Yeah. So 2-1.
Yeah. And then lastly into Steve.
Okay. And he's got 3 mystic. Yeah, okay. You can't use Vibranium Shield on this.
Oh, this is not what I wanted.
Okay, so I'm blocking 1.
That's 5.
Oh, nice. So I'm taking 4. So he,
yes.
we're taking 3 actually, because he's now dead.
He is now dead. Yeah, I only get 1 power for that anyway, but I didn't want that because, excuse me, that has. Oh no, it hasn't. Huh.
What were you worried about?
Being able to do get your back.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if an allied character is dazed, but he's only
dazed
got,
or KO'd.
Yeah, can he use Steve's leadership?
I think I'm almost certain he can do, yeah. Because the precedent I remember is if Captain America Sam Wilson is KO'd, he gets to use his leadership 1 last time.
I see. Okay.
And somebody else can move. So, yeah, I think you do get to do the attack with Winter Soldier.
Okay, in which case I shall do Got Your Back for the 2 power instead of the 3 into Malekith.
Which is what I was worried about.
Yeah, let's be honest, you're in a pretty good position. But yeah,
I am, but I still like to do it right.
No, you're right. No, that's fair enough. So he's got a 4 dice physical into Malekith.
I'm going to spend my 2 because
You can. So that's the 1 crit to
I do block 4. No, unfortunately not.
No, do I get? He's already bleeding. So
He's already bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing goes through. Is that right?
Nothing goes through, unfortunately. Other than Steve off the table.
Yeah, fair enough. And because of that till the end of the line requires them to be within one of each other, they will lose till the end of the line as well.
He will do. Yeah, they'll lose it.
He will.
So we'll trigger that. We get to we'll do it on Murdoch. So that's the leadership. We'll then spend 6 power on Malekith for a follow me. Malekith will take an extra damage from the bleed. He's gone. We're going to go into Murdoch. Murdoch will do a 6 dice psionic blast into Black Panther.
It's energy, right?
This is Mystic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just 3 at the moment.
Oh, blocking none. So 3 is enough to kill him.
Which is enough, yeah. So he takes 2.
He drops the scroll.
He does, but you do have mission objective, should you wish to use it.
Which is... He has enough power to do that. So
You should do, yeah, because I just did 2 to you, so that it'll just get past. Either... I don't know who... Yeah, Iron Man's slightly out, so it would have to be onto Bucky.
Okay. Well, we may as well do that.
I'll trigger my leadership, so it will be on Malekith. So heal for 1, gain a power. Black Panther goes off the board. Murdoch will then spend 2 to pick up this garbage bin and throw it into Winter Soldier. Oh, that's 3 damage. 3 damage goes through to him.
Oh, he's still standing. Just
he is. Yeah, he is. We're then going to spend another 2 to bow Winter Soldier over here. And then spend 3 power to do a Doomsday Chair, starting on Iron Man first.
This is
7 dice physical.
Okay.
And it has an automatic. It has a guaranteed follow up, but it's to anyone within range 2.
Nice. Okay. They've got 4 defense. With the 1, you're doing what?
5 at the moment, yeah.
I'm blocking 1.
So you're blocking 1. You actually negate 2, so you'll take 3. And I will pop the bleed on you there as well. And then the follow-up attack will go into Winter Soldier. Which... Okay, I'm gonna have to spend a power. Nope. Yeah, I'll have to spend a power and see if I can get this. Which I do. Alas.
Put that down.
Yeah, so we'll put this over here. We're going to put leadership onto Bullseye. He gets to make a short move as well. He'll move to here. Murdoch is done, and then you are just left with Iron Man, good sir. I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I'm laughing at chat.
No,
calling me, asking me if I feel
laughing.
like a bad man.
Well, I hope you do. No, I don't. I said before, I enjoy this game as much when I'm not winning. if I'm honest. Which is the
Well,
first time I've ever seen that about a game, if I'm honest. It's
I
brilliant.
I think that it's all to do with who you're playing, isn't it? And I think it's the responsibility of both people to make sure that no matter what happens with dice or anything like that, that everyone comes away having a good experience. That's what gaming should be should be about. Chat has just mentioned you should have had a reroll from
Or
Winter Soldier, which would change things
because you
significantly.
were one, are you then?
Yeah. So do you want to do that? If you do the reroll on Winter Soldier, and then we'll do, because it's that one hit there, depending on what this is. No, okay. We don't need to take things back. That's fine. So we'll take Winter Soldier off.
One thing I have learned playing this is never do Control Z. I was playing with a friend and we did that, and it all hell kicked off.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like it.
I was also that. So this is the first time I've played against Malekith, against Bullseye, against Lockjaw, against MODOK. So I'm enjoying just experiencing how to play against these guys. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is all good. This is all good. Don't worry. I did play mission objectives. So I'm going to flip that. Oh, okay, so Iron Man. Just for the hell of it, I am going to try and kill Malekith.
Oh, I mean, generally that's what people tend to do. Like, with the greatest respect in the world, this game is probably over. But I think when you get to that point, you just go, "I want to kill the big bad cat."
You can say it's over. If I kill Malekith, I'm telling everyone that's the only thing that happened in this game.
Yeah, highlights of the game: Iron Man killed Malekith.
Damn right. Now, let's just see what the best chances of doing this are. I think I'm going to start off with a repulsor blast.
Just be careful, because with a repulsor blast,
he pushes.
It is a guaranteed push.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and if you look there, no matter which direction you go in, it's going to take you out, potentially even out of range.
Yeah. Okay.
5 as well. Yeah. So
let's do the homing rockets. I've got the power to do that, and I could do Friday at the same time, actually. So let's do that. And then I also get explosive into MODOK, I think, because he's probably within 2.
Definitely hits MODOK, yeah.
Yeah. And let's do that then. Let's do the 5 dice physical homing rockets with Friday AIs. That's 4 power. So that's 7 dice physical.
Into
It'll be a good time for the dice to help me out a little bit.
I think you had that one really good roll.
Okay. I can't remember that.
Steve.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I block 2. I take 3.
Okay. And I do get the explosive, so MODOK suffers 1.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'll do repulsor blast then. 4 dice energy.
Cool. Needs to sneak one through. Oh, I'm blocking 2 at the moment with. I'm blocking 2.
Oh, well,
he does it. He does 1 damage. Unfortunately for him, as he does have bleed, he does fall down in a heap.
Yeah, I don't care. I would expect nothing else of Tony to make that last sacrifice at the end.
Do you know what? He is the man that is willing to make the play. Absolutely. So yeah, basically my bullseye picks that up, moves to here.
Yeah.
So he's got that there. But good game, buddy. Really good game.
No, nice one. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you taking the time just to go through some of the nuances and helping me out with that. I really appreciate that. And that's what's so great about this community, actually, because everyone's really helpful. And I've only been playing this for 6 months. I just want to play it more often. So I've joined this league. I don't care how I get on. I'm just playing it because I love it.
Yeah, do you know what, mate, as well? It's such, to your point, it's such a good community. It's a really good community. And look, TTS is a great way of being able to get I just find like extra games in. I'm going to nothing beats standing across from somebody and rolling dice. Right, that's the best thing ever in
Yeah.
gaming. But this is a close second for me. I'm glad you've had such a good experience so far as well. That's
Yeah, it's
really
really good.
really good to hear. So, yeah, I mean we do run some tournaments as well on the Discord. So if you check the Discord out, we do run a monthly tournament there as well. So yeah, it's what the way it works is it's Patreons, and then any spots left over just get opened up to anyone, and it's the first 3 or 4 people that put the hand up get a spot. So if you're not on the Discord, you should go check it out.
All right. Well, drop me the link to that.
Yeah,
Make sure
I'll fire you it
already.
over so you've got it. Yeah.
Nice
But
one. Cool.
no, I really enjoyed that, buddy. Thank you very much. And
Yeah, me too. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well done. Are you all right putting the scores in and everything?
I'll fire them in there. Yeah, that's not a problem
Nice
at all.
one. All right.
Excellent.
Appreciate it. Thank
All
you
right.
very much for your time.
Take care, mate. Bye for now.
Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Well, there we go, guys. First game in quite a while. I think that is the first actual game that I've played for a long, long time of MCP. Marvel Snap has been taking over my life, as you may have seen. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think Asa, I think he's definitely, he was a newer player, but he was, I think his etiquette was very good as well. So hopefully everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, I will catch you next time.